Hiya, it's day 9 of Yogtober today, so let's go with our daily dose of yoga. So I'm in the garden again today, trying to get some vitamin D. Let's just have your palms facing out, shoulders to the back of the body, and relax them down. Deep breathing, just for a couple of breaths. Let's go. Taking a wide step apart, and roll your hands down the shins to the ankles and gently pull. Ah, there's a mushroom. Nice. Just bend your legs one at a time. And again, just centralize and pull. Just rocking the body weight into the toes. Good. And then just roll up. Keeping this wide stance, just take your hands to the lower back and gently squeeze the elbows together as you push the hips forwards into a little back bend. And here we go with a warrior. Warrior 2, arms come up to the shoulder height. Rotate your foot, your left foot, so it's pointing away, and the right foot's pointing forwards, down to your warrior 2, and just hold it there, looking out, straighten out the back. Breathing there, just move your head back in space. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and just knit those bottom ribs together. Keep that nice deep right angle bend there. Check the alignment of your knee and your ankle. Don't jut out too far. Good. Let's go forwards. Elbow to the knee and just do a lovely side stretch. Taking your gaze up. That's it. Get a little deeper in the hip crease. Don't collapse. Keep nice and strong in the neck. Good. And then just keep the legs where they are. And we're going to slide over into Joyful Warrior. So just again, rotate that chest upwards. Reach the arm long by the ear. And back to the center. Let's just do the other side straight away. So I'm on a hill, so you might be able to see that. It is quite tricky on a hill, but that's just the way it is. So just, try and get yourself aligned. Warrior 2 on the other side. Looking out over those fingers, palms down, nice and deep into that hip crease. And then just move your head back in space, straightening out, knitting those bottom ribs together there. Enjoy. Okay, we're going to glide into that side stretch now, stretching out the ribs and the intercostals, looking up. Line your shoulder blades. Good. And then keep the legs where they are as you do the Joyful Warrior. Leaning back, slightly rotating the chest. Arm long by the ear. That's it. And then straighten back out. So just get your legs so they're wide but straight forwards, and just plunge your right hand down and take a nice sort of stretch for the shoulders there. And this hand that's in the air, take it to the lower back or right round to the hip so that you can spin your chest round even more. And breathe there. Maybe a little bend of the legs. And let's unravel and do the other side. So straight up to start with, nice straight line with the arms. Feeling that in the inner thigh. And then take your hand to the lower back or to the hip and spin your chest even more as you look up. Breathing there. Maybe a little bit leg bend each side. And come back to the middle. Just drop forwards onto your inner knees, and your feet are kind of out like frog's feet. We've done this one before, inside I think it was. And drop down to your elbows and really push back. Another little tiny mushroom. Haha. Push back into the hips. Okay, all the way back upwards. And again, a little opener for your chest as you lean back, support your lower back, and just, yeah, little back bend. Good. Then we just bring your feet right close in together or hip distance, and just bend your left leg and just drop forwards, holding onto your toes of the left foot. And then we're just going to, oh, hang on, have I got the right one? Sorry, yeah, you hold on to the left, if the left's bent, and we take the right arm up all the way. So it's similar to what we just did, but we catch hold of the hip again or touch the lower back, but with a very definite leg bend. So you've got your left leg bent, right leg straight, looking up to the sky or ceiling, feeling that massively in the straight leg, but slightly different. Okay, switch sides, bending the opposite leg, holding on to that leg, reaching the arm up for balance, and around, catching hold, looking up. Feeling that in the straight hamstring. And unravel. Just rolling slowly up. Let's turn into a chair. The knees are together or hip distance, try and straight out the back. And we get right down, deep down. Arms are by the ears. And then we'll make it move. So we'll take a step out to the left, keep the bend, out to the right. We're going to do 5 each side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to step back with the left leg into high lunge. Just let that chest lean back, keep a deep bend in the front leg, and you're just on the ball of the back foot. And then draw your hands in, take it to the right for the twist. So I just felt a lovely click. Try and keep that balance, push the weight back into the heel, bringing the thumbs into the chest, feeling that lovely, lovely rotation. Opening out if you want to. And then we'll creep back to chair, knees bent, and stride back with the other leg for the high lunge. Reaching up. High lunge, drawing the hands in, and take it to the left. And here we are in the twist. The high lunge rotation, high lunge. Okay. Breathing there. And back to the center, back to the chair. Just rising high on the balls of the feet now, lifting the heels in the chair. Hold, hold, and rise. Hands down. Good. Let's just come to the ground. Come to the mat. And we're just going to get cross-legged. Holding onto your front shin. Doing the cat-cows but sitting up. Just stretching forward and back. Holding onto that front shin. Forward, straight back. Rounding. Good. And just reach your hands all the way forwards. Dropping the head down low. And breathing there. Press your hands into the ground beneath your glutes and pop up onto the knees as you push through the hips and open the chest, the tops of the arms, the hips, and back down onto your knees and just push forward to the hips. Take hold of I'll just do it from this side, the heels, and really rounding the upper back, just gently with your neck. Hold it in the camel. And then come all the way back around for a well-deserved child's pose. melting that chest forwards to the ground. Rising up to the knees, just bring your knees in together and just take hold of your heels as you round the back fully to get connection, forehead and knees if you can, and then just pulling the bottom, sort of rising off the heels in a rabbit pose, stretching out your upper back. No weight in the head, just grazing the crown with your mat. Breathe and down. Sitting in the hero pose. 3 breaths before we finish. Okay, that will have to do for today. Namaste.